Greetings and blessings. I'm Pastor Brandon Clay, and on behalf of our leader, Superintendent Jerry Williams, our district chairman, Pastor David O. Jones, and our district missionary, Missionary Wanda Jean Jones, on behalf of all of the fine churches in Pine Bluff District Number 1 and the pastors, elders, missionaries, ministers, to all of our district officials, and to all of you, our family and friends, we want to welcome you to our Facebook page where you can find all things Pine Bluff District Number 1. The Lord has blessed us with an amazing district led by amazing leaders, and there's so much going on in our district that we want to share it with you. So here are a few announcements, some things that you will find that are taking place in this great district, Pine Bluff District Number 1, for December 2021. On December the 4th, the Unity Temple Church of God in Christ will be celebrating their 4th Assistant Pastor's Appreciation, honoring Elder George Jordan. And standing right by his side is his wonderful wife, Sister Gloria Jordan. That is Saturday, December the 4th at 3 o'clock p.m. And the theme is Working in the Ministry of Helps. The speaker for that day will be none other than Elder Lester Gaston of the St. Stephen's Church of God in Christ. And again, that will be at the Unity Temple Church of God in Christ, 4401 West 6th Street in the city of Pine Bluff, Arkansas, where Elder Tommy York is the fine pastor. And for more information, you can reach out to the program coordinator, Psalmist Michelle Johnson, at 870-413-6818. Also, on December 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, the Anointed Praise and Worship Ministries Church of God in Christ will be hosting their Wind of Glory virtual revival. Again, that's December 2nd, 3rd, and 4th at 6:30 p.m. nightly, and you do not want to miss this. On December the 2nd, we will hear from none other than our district evangelist, Dr. Gail Stith. And then on December the 3rd, we will hear that powerful and timeless voice of evangelist Barbara Deloney as she breaks the bread of life. And then the conclusion of the matter will come December the 4th as Dr. Kimberly Clay stands behind the sacred desk and proclaims the glorious gospel of Jesus Christ. There is a free registration that they are asking you to complete, which will enter you into a drawing to receive a free gift from Coach. Absolutely free. All you have to do is register at www.apwmworldwide.org in order to be registered to win the free gift from Coach. Again, and that is the Wind of Glory virtual revival at the Anointed Praise and Worship Ministries Church of God in Christ, December 2nd, 3rd, and 4th at 6:30 p.m. nightly. And the fine pastor of the Anointed Praise and Worship Ministry Church of God in Christ is none other than Pastor M.L. Clay. And we're asking all who can to attend and to worship with them. And on December 14th, 15th, and 16th at the Main Street Church of God in Christ, we will be hosting our annual pre-Christmas revival. And we're absolutely looking forward to the Lord reviving us again. And this year, our revivalist is none other than Pastor Ramon S. Woodall of the New Nation International Church, Mableville, Arkansas. So each night at 6:15 p.m., we will have virtual only empowerment sessions that are designed to give us valuable information to help us in our daily living. So on December the 14th, Sister Lucy Humphreys will give us a presentation on conquering COVID. On December the 15th, Dr. Kimberly Clay will share with us on money matters. And December the 16th, Dr. Robin Steps will help us to celebrate recovery. That's 6:15 nightly, virtual only empowerment sessions. But each night at 7 o'clock p.m., we will be in worship in person and online for everyone who wants to worship with us. We want to let you know that CDC guidelines will be strictly enforced, But we're asking you to come and connect with us at the Main Street Church of God in Christ, 2901 Main Street in the city of Pine Bluff. And we're looking forward to the Lord reviving us again this year in our pre-Christmas revival. We all know that the Lord has brought us all the way through the year 2021, and we're nearing the end of this year. So we know that it's now time for watch night services and New Year's Eve celebrations. And this year will be no different. And at the Main Street Church of God in Christ, December the 31st, 2021, at 7 o'clock p.m., the Main Street Church of God in Christ will be in worship with our Finish Strong New Year's Eve celebration. It will be in person and online. So everyone who wants to worship with us, please, please, please come and connect with us in our Finish Strong, a New Year's celebration, celebrating how God has brought us all the way through another year of tests and trials. And I can testify that only God can do it. That night, we're expecting several other pastors from the city and surrounding areas to be in worship with us. And we would love to have you with us at the Main Street Church of God in Christ, Friday, December the 31st at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Worship with us in our Finish Strong New Year's celebration. Also on Friday, December the 31st at 7 o'clock p.m., the Anointed Praise and Worship Ministries Church of God in Christ will be hosting the Crossover, a New Year's celebration in the city of Pine Bluff. It will be in person and online. And so for those of you who are looking to cross over from this year to the next year, and you want to worship with the APWM church family, their doors will be open December the 31st, 7 o'clock p.m. in person and online, and CDC guidelines will be strictly enforced. And we thank God for the ministry of Pastor M.L. Clay and Executive Pastor Dr. Kimberly Clay and what they're doing on Willow Street in the city of Pine Bluff. And lastly, but certainly not least, the Prayer Garden Church of God in Christ and our leader, Superintendent Jerry Williams, on Friday, December the 31st at 10 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. They will be bringing in the new year in their annual watch night service. They are at 800 South Apple Street in the city of Pine Bluff. And you want to be in the place if you can be there. There will be praise, there will be worship, thanksgiving, and we're looking forward to what the Lord is going to do even in that service at the Prayer Garden Church of God in Christ in the city of Pine Bluff, where our leader, Superintendent Jerry Williams, is the pastor. Listen, I am so grateful and thankful for the opportunity to connect with you even through these means. I want to tell you that I see you in the future and you look much better than you do right now. But remember that Pine Bluff District number 1 is one. God bless you.